Hello everyone and good evening. Nalla's doing really well. As you can see, she's getting a lot larger in size. Her puppy should be here tomorrow, if not Saturday. But of course, this isn't 100% guarantee, but so far every litter that Nalla has had, the date that she was told that she'd have them on is when she would have them. So, fingers crossed, all goes well, and that's when she has her puppies. Hey, Miss Nalla. Yeah, but as you can see, she is so much larger in size. Aren't you? And she's back to wanting to play here today. She is yet to eat today. It is now 5:30 and she hasn't at all touched her food. The last time she had her food was yesterday evening, but like I said, she is bringing me the ball, but when she goes to get it, she's very sluggish. She's sleeping a lot. But there you can see her mammary glands and everything. They are quite large in size now. You can really see the weight put on by her when she lies down. Hey, my princess. But like I said, she's doing absolutely amazing. And everybody else is giving her space. There she goes, licking and cleaning herself again. Hey, my princess. She is indeed panting. All of her vitals are doing really good. Her ears, there's no signs of inflammation. Her tongue and her gums, there's no signs of severe redness, nothing like that. So she's not dehydrated. She's staying very hydrated, which is really good. Her stool is looking good, especially for how far along she is. Kina coming over to spend some time with her before I go and brush him. I plan to brush him, but I think I might leave it till tomorrow. You showing her some affection? Yeah. And there she goes to get her ball. She was just laid down for a little while, taking a rest. Oh, do you want me to kick the ball? I'm not going to do it very far and stuff, okay? Let's just see. Let me go a little. The next one I kick, I'm going to give a little bit of distance to it just to show you. Yeah, see? But no, she's not running after the ball or jumping or nothing like that. She's literally just taking her time. But again, you can see all underneath and you can see her sides and everything else. She is certainly very far along now. Hi, Claire. Oh, a little pep to her step there. Don't push yourself now. A little bit of energy here today. All that sleeping. What? Is it because of all that sleeping? But no, like I said, she's doing absolutely amazing. No concerns. Hey, Miss Nalla. Everything's going well. That's the first time now in a few days she's after getting a little bit of energy. But no, as you can see, she's steady panting. She looks back at her area too a lot lately. And she's just steady licking herself and, like I said, panting. And she's certainly tired. I know, girlie. Not much longer now. They should be here tomorrow or Saturday. Fingers crossed. And fingers crossed all goes very well. What is it? Leaves hanging in front of your face? It is now 7:30 in the evening and Nalla finally had something to eat. She didn't eat all of her food, but she ate a bit and that's better than nothing. Now she has had treats throughout the day, but treats aren't meals, so I'm glad she finally actually ate a meal. She's been resting a lot here today, and again, like I stated earlier, her expected delivery date is tomorrow or Saturday, so we will see. Fingers crossed. As you can see, Nalla's panting. She's having some eye boogers, so I'm going to clean those up on her little eyes here now too for her. That is normal. You just want to keep an eye on it, make sure it's not excessive, and just make sure there's no other types of discharge coming from the eyes. You want to make sure the ears are not inflamed. They're the color they need to be, a nice light pink. You want to make sure that the tongue and gums aren't extremely red and they're the natural pink color. That way you know she's not dehydrated. You also want to keep an eye on the mammary glands and teats. Make sure there's no excessive swelling, redness, or anything abnormal. So that's something else you want to certainly keep an eye on. You want to keep an eye on stool. The stool might fluctuate throughout the pregnancy, of course, because of the hormones. So that is something you just want to write down, monitor, and track. Another thing you want to keep an eye on is urination. You want to make sure there's no discoloration when they go to use. You want to make sure there's no pain when they go to use, and you want to make sure around the area that your dog uses the bathroom all looks fine, that there's no signs of concerns there either. You want to make sure the dog is getting enough sleep, but everything you want to monitor and keep track of. You want to write everything down. It makes it so much easier, so if you have to go to the vet about anything, you have it all wrote down in a book for the vet. It makes the process so much smoother when you go, if an emergency ever arises. So again, just make sure everything you check, all the vital signs and everything are wrote down. Make sure you have the time, the date, and what exactly it was you checked. So say for heart rate, if you check the heart rate, make sure you have the time and the date wrote down, and then just make sure you have next to it wrote down the heart rate and what the heart rate was during that time. Same with when you check temperature. Same with if you check the dog's tongue and gums, or if you check their stool, write it all down. Sorry, I just have my hand in the frame, but yes, just make sure everything is wrote down. This is very important, especially if you are breeding. So far with litter 2, 3, and now, well, this litter that the vet has stated the day that she will be due, that has been the day she has been due. So today or tomorrow, everyone, I really think they're gonna be here. Oh, there she goes, grooming and cleaning herself. This is something else that's very normal, and you'll notice near the end of the dog's pregnancy, the last few days, they'll be doing that. Along with nesting behavior, that is something else you'll notice. I just checked and she is lactating, aka as some people call it, producing milk. I don't have to work it up. I literally just need to gently press, and as you can see, she's producing, and the fact I can gently press means she is very far along. Her heart rate and everything else, all her other vitals are doing absolutely wonderful. Still no drop in temperature, so I'm keeping a close eye on that. But again, this is something else. If you're unsure of how far along your dog is and you want to check, please be very gentle because it is a sensitive area. If you got to work it up to see the AKA milk, then you know that she's still got a little bit of time. But if you got to just gently squeeze and she produces, then you know, okay, very far along, clock is ticking. You also will notice a difference, a firmness in the sides and the belly. They will become a lot more harder. Then you will also know she is very far along. Really, and the temperature drop is very important. You notice that? It's gonna be happening very soon. All right, everyone, Nala has officially experienced a temperature drop. So here we go. The countdown is officially on for her and the puppies. Nala just went in the doghouse and she's back out now, just walking around, stretching her legs. Hey, Nala. But she's certainly far along now. Here are the things you're going to be looking for within the 24 or 48 hour period of actually starting to birth the puppies, and those are the things that are happening now with Miss Nala. And first off, as stated earlier, temperature drop. So within 24 to 48 hours of going into labor, you will notice a temperature drop, which has happened to Nala. You will also notice, of course, the panting, which would have been on and off the past few days, but it definitely becomes more consistent. Oh, she's over doing a number 2, which is, I'll get into that now as well. Something that she's doing a lot more is the panting now. So within the 24 to 48 hour window, you'll notice a huge increase in panting and just drooling. You'll be noticing puddles in the room of just drool within 24 to 48 hours of giving birth. The other thing you will be noticing, as I just stated, is doing number 2 a lot. Nala is steady trying to do her number 2, and that's simply because of all the pressure that the puppies are putting on her now. So that's another sign that labor is about to occur within 24 to 48 hours. There she goes again, using the bathroom. Layla's like, I want to give you some kisses, Mama. You giving your mommy kisses? And you're doing so good, Mom. I'm so proud of you. Now be careful, okay, Layla? Don't get too carried away, my princess. But everything's looking amazing. She's handling it like a champ. I said, she's letting out little whimpers here and there, but not all that much. It's very minimal in the amount of whimpering she's letting out, and this is something else that's normal. You just want to monitor it and keep track of it and just write it down when it happens, just so you're aware. Her nose too, she's got a little bit of dryness around her nose. Asked the vet and they said that's normal, that's fine. Once she starts nursing the puppies and everything and she starts getting more of her own nutrients back versus the puppies taking all of her nutrients, that should go back to normal. If it doesn't, they said just drop in and they'll give me stuff for it after she's done nursing the puppies. So no cause of concern if you notice that on her little nose. It's all fine. Just dryness. See the dry patches? Hey, my princess. Are they soon coming, Nala? But again, she's certainly panting a nice bit, drooling a nice bit as well. Winter's like, hi, Mom. She's gonna lick him now. He doesn't need you to do that anymore. He's not a little tiny puppy. He's like, but I still appreciate it and like it. You likes affection, don't you? Yeah. You like when your mommy pays attention to you. She had some chicken, didn't you, girly? Say, yes, I had some chicken. Oh, I think she wants up here in her bed. Yeah, she's gonna get up in her bed. Take your time, my princess. There we go. There you go. But that is it for today's video, unless, like I said, something changes, we'll come back. But again, there's nothing really going on. Hey, my princess, she just wants to rest and watch her TV here now and fall asleep. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. The next video might be puppy day. We will see, because like I said, they're either going to be here tomorrow or Saturday. Hopefully they'll be here tomorrow or Saturday, I should say. Hey, my princess. All right, so thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.